Hey guys, my name is Abongile Diniso, otherwise known as Mjasto. I am a final year journalism student at WSU, known as Iwusu. When I was growing up, I had a very tough childhood. I had a single mother who was really trying everything in her best to bring me everything that I needed at that time, and she just was doing a lot of stuff for me. She was a mother, she was a friend, she was my dad. And then I got to start school at a later age because of financial struggles. Like, when I got to start school, I remember I got the money for school from a next door neighbor. A granny called sasithi ngumama kavovo xa simbiza. Sorry, sasithi ngumama kavovo xa simbiza. She called my mother and then bahlala phansi. She asked her about why am I not in school just like other kids, because her grandchildren babesiya esikolweni, and then when they came back esikolweni we used to sihlala isikolo sonke, those things. And then she would notice that I'm a bit faster in terms of ukufunda more than bona abantu that go to school every day. So she noticed that, and then wabuza kumama, why am I not going to school? And then my mother told her about akanamali yokundisa esikolweni. I remember the money for a registration kwesa sikolo ndandikuso was 45 rand. So she gave her la 45 rand leyo, and then she told her that in the weekend she's going to take me to town and tengele impahla yesikolo. She bought everything for me, from ijezi yesikolo to isihlangu sesikolo. That's how I got to start isikolo. From then I promised myself ukuba I'm not gonna fail any grade ebomini bam, because I got to start isikolo ngolahlobo, so I have a point to prove. And ever since, I've done everything I could not to fail as class. I remember when I xa ndisiya esikolweni, I had one underwear for starters. I had isihlangu sesikolo esasi, we called them itractile. We called them the itractile because it was one of the biggest shoes that you could wear esikolweni, with those thick soles. So I had that shoe, that was my only shoe, and yayikrekile apha esithendeni sayo on the hill. So when I came back to school, then we andiyiporishe ndiyibeke phaya, and then wash my undies, ndizixhome, I'll have to wear shorts with no undies for the rest of the day. So later ndiyayothula, ndiyayifaka endlini, fix my stuff for isikolo, and then tomorrow ndiyavuka ndiya esikolweni. That was my life uqala kwam esikolweni. It only got better when my mother got a job esikolweni. When I was doing grade 4, she got to be one of the cooks zasesikolweni. Then my life got better because she used to afumane noko low wages nyana, and then she bought some stuff for me. That's how I got better. Now she died in 2009. I lost her 2009, and I lost my brother same year, in a space of a week's, or a week. I think it was a week, because my brother died previous week, and then a week later my mother died. I was left with my granny, and then she was my everything. My grandmother was my everything. She treated me like her own child, like last born yake. I was basically that. During my high school days, I realized something about myself. Something that I have always seen, but didn't think ukuthi it was anything strong. So I had realized that I do not like girls. Okokuqala, because all my friends had girlfriends, but every girl that wanted to be my girlfriend ended up being my friend instead of my girlfriend. So I realized ukuthi there is nothing that I want more with girls than being friends with them, because every time they wanted anything close to that, it would just feel weird. It would I could repulse necessarily, but I didn't want anything to do with it. I didn't want anything to do with it. And my friends would ask me questions as needs. And then I had to come into terms with who and what I am, of which I had to admit to myself that I'm gay. Two, I have to make peace with it and accept that this is me. There's nothing wrong with it, because I grew up in a society where gay people, being gay was seen as a wrong thing. I remember we were watching TV one other time, and then there was another guy, I think Somizi, came up in one of the shows. The comments that were coming across about that just isn't nice. So for me, that told me, you can't be gay, because the moment you speak gay, you're gonna start being hated like Ababantu that are being hated. But that didn't change anything, because in school, people could see abanye babo, because mostly my friends were girls, and I was surrounded by girls most of the time. So abantu could see that, yeah, this is not just a normal guy. I played soccer, fine. I played other sports, including netball. So, babebona ezinto ezinjalo, and they called me all the names in the book, Stabane, all of them, Morphe, Twin Plug, all of them. They called me Zoige. So I was like, when I got tired of all the hiding and all the running, I was like, okay, fine. It won't be anything new, because they've called me all the books, all the things in the book. So I ondinja kumleo. I got to be fine with it. I got to accept it. Then, fast forward, I came to East London. Then, remember, when I was coming to East London, I came to stay with my uncles, and they didn't know about I'm gay. Only I knew about I was gay, and probably my sister, because I used to walk with her when I was going to meet my person then. So I came to stay here with my uncles, and then I used to go out, and then nabo bahamba malume bagoe out, and then I'll see one of my uncles, I'll have to run. That was the thing that was killing me most. I have to run every time ndibona malume okanye ndibona auntie. I have to just hide, because I don't want them to see me chatting with another guy or being flirty with another guy. Then I decided 2016. Yes, I decided 2016 that I'm gonna sit them down and tell them about what's going on. I told them, one of my aunts said that she knew, like, she always known that I am gay, because she could see from the way I am, the way I talk, the way I do things, that I'm not just any other normal boy, if that's the way to put it. So that created it created some sort of a friction amongst my family. My uncle, one of my uncles, the youngest one, didn't like it. He said it's satanism. He said a lot of stuff. The most recent one is that I need to be kufuneka ndenze lo msebenzi. That's the most recent one. That's the one that is like left questions kumuntu, but even now, in 2020, you're still thinking such things. Yes, he doesn't have a problem sitting in the same table as me. He doesn't have a problem with me going home while he's there, but that's what he says. And then he comes back to say that the reason I'm gay is that ndidinga umcimbi. And those are the things that I've dealt with, the things that I'm dealing with currently in my life, and I just want people to know that if you are a gay person and you love yourself the way you are, and the people that matter to you are fine with you, they support you, they love you for who you are, then it's fine. Your family doesn't have to be blood relatives. Your family doesn't have to be abantu that you look up to or whatever. Because there are people out there who love you. There are people out there who want to support you and who wants the best for you. Those people can be your family too. They don't have to share the same blood as you. Because for me, it has been proven over and over and over again that the people and that I surround myself by or with are more family than the people that I share my blood with. You understand? Because now, when it comes to me, Pai Kaya, family is divided into two. There are those that support me and love me, and then there are those that feel like I should be corrected. I should be taught how to be a man, of which I do not understand because ndolukele ezilalini. I can do anything and everything that any other man can do. But the thing is, I'm a gay man. That's the problem. I'm a gay man. So to them rather, that makes me less of a man. Of which it bothered me for a long time. It bothered me for a long time. Up to a point that I told myself, actually, I don't have to be told, or I don't need anyone's approval to believe I'm now good. I am man enough. I'm a man. You said something about how I want to be remembered.
Yes.
Oh my God. How I want to be remembered. I'm a fun-loving person. Oh, I love Ipat. When Ipat, that's me. It defines me. Having fun, it defines me. I want to be remembered as that. I want to be remembered as that person who goes out when there's time to go out and have fun with the people I love, have fun with my friends and family, if possible. Like, I want to be remembered as a person ending career, which is, I'm not afraid to say anything that comes out up in Gondonyam. I say it as it is. If it's green, it's green. It's not red. So I don't want people to say I was the nicest person in the world. I want people to say izinto that are true about me. I want people to say I was nice up and to some extent. I want to be remembered as me. I want to be remembered as the person that I grew into be, because I came from being an introvert to being an assertive person, because now I can say no and stand pakula no. Dingathi no-ish, but say no. I want to be remembered as that, because that's what has built me. That's what has made me Abongile Londinguye today. I understand. And yeah, that's all. Kulumsebenzi owenzayo kule ndawo